Winnipeg's own Begonia, up for Adult Alternative Album of the Year for her album, Fantasy Life. And Begonia joins us now over Zoom. Hello.
Hello, I'm an adult, I'm alternative, and I'm excited.
Okay, I was going to ask you about that. What does adult alternative mean to you?
It means
I can't define it.
It means it's a great category for my adult listeners to want to put me in. I don't always understand the category denotations. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be an adult.
We don't need it to make sense.
Lifestyle.
We don't need it to make sense for us to celebrate it. And I heard you were woken up by this good news this morning. Can you tell us that story?
My manager generally doesn't FaceTime me. So I got 2 FaceTimes and I was kind of sleeping in a little bit today. Sorry, everyone. And then I got a FaceTime and I was like, oh, too early, too loud, probably a butt dial. I got another one. Oh, too early, too loud, probably a butt dial. And then my partner was downstairs and I heard him answer the phone. And then Stu, my manager, was like, bring me to Begonia. Alexa is my Christian name. And then brought me upstairs and I was looking at my partner as he opened the door to the room like, how dare you? And then came in, showed me a FaceTime. They said, you're nominated. And I was truly bamboozled. I wasn't expecting it for this one, honestly. And I'm very, very pleased.
Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like this is my 3rd album. I never expected. I'm not sitting here every day thinking that this is going to happen. I truly did not know even that the nominations were coming out today. So I was just sleeping in more ways than one.
It's interesting, though, because now your last 2 albums have been nominated in this category. Powder Blue got the same nod in 2024. It's a really good streak. So I'm surprised that you were surprised.
Yeah, streak of nominations and no wins. Let's break the streak.
This could
Always
be the year.
Always a bridesmaid, truly.
This could be the year.
This could be the year. And you know what? I had all these preconceived notions. Like the first year I was nominated, I didn't get to go. It was over Zoom because of COVID, and I lost, and I slammed my computer down and I said, what's next? And then the next time it was in Halifax and I got to be there, and I was hesitant to even go because I was like, I'm going to be embarrassed again. Like, whatever. I wasn't that embarrassed, but I just felt hesitant. I went and I lost again, but I actually had the best time. I met so many other artists who were kind of in a similar position of like, we're here, let's see what happens, and just being excited to be there and kind of meeting with other artists and like commiserating and feeling like you're not alone. I actually had a really, really great time. So if that's kind of the bar, like if that's the worst that could happen, I could have a really great time and meet new friends. Like that's pretty cool for me. I mean, winning would be excellent, but I've lost it. I know how it feels to lose, and it's not all that bad.
But am I right in saying that you yourself, maybe as Alexa, you've won a Juno before
in
with
my
Chic
previous band? In Chic Amin, yes, we did a long time ago, and we were also not at the ceremony.
Okay, I was curious about that.
Playing some venues I think we were in Montana at the time. So that also felt very surreal. I've never kind of been in the room. Like, so we did win. So that is amazing. And I definitely don't think that that's a bad thing. That's for sure an amazing thing that I have on my resume that I love. And it would be awesome to be there and be able to like say something. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm a little like at a loss for words because I'm kind of just, this woke me up and then I rolled out of bed, put this on, and now I'm here. I am with you. So
right. And
I'm excited, anticipatory, and I'll just be there for a good time. You know what? Everyone needs to celebrate where they can these days. So that's what I'm
So you're planning on going to Hamilton?
As far as I know, an hour ago, it looks like the answer is yes.
Amazing. Okay, I have questions about this. And also your look, like this album, it sounds fantastic, but it's got a very like specific look to it with the music videos, with your album release show, which was an absolute joy, or your release party, I should call it. And your outfits, a lot of local designers, a lot of colors, a lot of just like bright, beautiful colors. There's wings at some point. If you're in Hamilton, as the plan is so far, are you going to be decked out in wings and antennae on the carpet? Like, what's
Oh
the
my
plan
gosh,
for the
yeah.
look?
I gotta get my outfits together. That's literally the first thing I said to Stu when he called. I was like, okay, are we going? I need an outfit. He's like, why don't you just take a beat, enjoy the nomination? We'll figure out all the logistics later. So that's kind of where I'm at. I definitely want to plan something fun and amazing and whimsical and fantasy life adjacent. So that's where my head's at now.
And you got to look good because you're going to be in the presence of some big names this year.
Wait,
Daniel Caesar's there. Joni Mitchell is there. Nelly Furtado.
what?
Yeah. Is there anyone on the nominee list or on the performance list that you're like, ooh, I got to bump into them somehow, whether accidentally or
Yeah.
non-accidentally?
No, absolutely all the above. Also thrilled to see another birthday cake artist, Mariel Buckley, on the nominations list too. And I would love to just also I already texted being like, maybe we'll just like sit in a corner and like throw mini sandwiches at celebrities and then hide behind a pillar. I said that to Haley Jean Penner as well. It's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I never profess to be the coolest person in the room, but I like being in the room and we'll see what happens. I'm willing to meet anyone. Let's hang.
I'm excited to hear the stories of you, Mariel Buckley, and Haley Jean Penner throwing sandwiches at people. Really excited.
I mean,
for
it was
that.
mostly my idea, so
Okay.
I don't know if anyone's really as gung-ho as me, but we'll see.
Whenever we talk about the Junos or any like creative awards, we always hear artists say, it's not about the awards. I don't do it for the accolades. But what do Juno nominations and awards do for a music career? Like, what weight do they carry?
Yeah, of course, I will echo that same sentiment. It's not about the awards for me. If it was about winning awards, then I would have stopped years ago because as you have heard, I have lost many awards. So it's like if it were just about simply for the glory of the awards, that's definitely not all it's for. But I also will admit that I've been pretty down lately, and this is just a wonderful little pat on the back and a wonderful boost, and definitely just kind of being at the table, like with other artists that I admire, it means something to me. So I'm very happy about it all.
And a lot of people are happy for you. I know Winnipeggers and Manitobans have been patiently, or maybe not so patiently, waiting for a chance to see you perform songs from Fantasy Life. Do we have a date? Do we know when that's happening potentially?
Oh, it's happening.
Okay.
And the date is coming up soon. and you're sure gonna hear about it, Chloe. I'll tell you.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that email in my inbox, and then we will share that information with our listeners. Alexa, Begonia, thank you so much, and congratulations on the nomination once again.
Thank you for having me.
That's Winnipeg's own Alexa Dirks, also known as Begonia. Her album, Fantasy Life, is up for Adult Alternative Album of the Year at the 2026 Juno Awards, which take place on March 29th. For the full list of nominees, you can visit cbc.ca/music.